Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The following contest is scheduled for first to 3 rules. Introducing first. Give them as much time for DR and the Saviors to get their members together. So this match, here we go, we got very popular man.
What? Oh, he's gonna get booed. He's gonna get booed.
And here we go. We got Dan.
Oh, man.
It's kind of back to back when you think about it. Never mind, he's getting booed.
And here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off what is sure to be among the best cards you will ever see in Pro Wrestling history. This is going to be fantastic to watch from the very start to the very end. We got a World Heavyweight Championship match. TM Punk, Brutal Damon in a triple threat match with the champion, Tyler Black, and you can't say that Tyler Black is anything short of the underdog in this match for Nitro's World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, to counteract that on the Thunder side, we have the main event of RCWMania. Slayer versus Styles. MG Styles versus the Slayer, Eddie Slayer. Get my words mixed up here. Such an electric environment.
I was about to get say Eddie Styles.
And
MG has to represent the GMT. MG Styles has to represent the GMT, my dude.
And Swift Ryder is here, ladies and gentlemen. Swift Ryder is looking to bring that Thunder that he once brought to Outbreak and bring it to Friday Night Thunder, and he'll get his chance here live on the pre-show of RCWMania 5.
Both men, you know, relatively new to the main roster.
Relatively new to the main roster, but not new to each other. These two have fought quite a number of times down to the Outbreak Developmental Brand before Tams had, of course, taken ownership of that brand as the general manager. These two are not new to each other, and I'm sure we're going to see a storied match between the two.
Based on both of their gimmicks, they seem to both be acting like the underdog. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup.
Just making sure everyone kind of knows. I gotta pick out my commentators real quick.
That sucks because Rockmaster's the only one that's not here for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, also, we were already bringing in a replacement for the other guys, so. Do I got anyone on this card that can commentate? Over here. Here, Tams, we're going to throw you up there. Because I want to be able to have as many people that I can kick as possible. Let's have Rabbit here. Rabbit's always been a good commentator of ours. And here we go. And oh!
Tams, you're screen sharing for me as well, so like, show me the match.
And here we go. These two are going to go out attempting to get the, oh god, I think my thing just tagged. No. It's not giving, okay. And here we go. Here we go. These two are going to go head to head for the second time, trying to get the first fall here. Danny Gargano takes on Swift Ryder. Of course, let me go quickly through our card here, ladies and gentlemen. Ideally, opening up our show is going to be the Rabid Cool Stuff Memorial Battle Royal. Of course, this card is going to be heavily subjected to change based on availability, you know.
Okay, so you have backing up in this match.
Who do I have in this match? That's a good question. I mean, Danny Gargano has been very impressive before, but he's had a couple hardships trying to, find his stride. But on that same note, Swift has also been able to knock it out of the park almost everywhere he's gone. And as you can see, that sort of delivers by him getting the first fall.
Big hit. Oh, Rabbit needs a refresh.
Spawn Rebel. It's looking like Swift Ryder is going to lead up in this first fall here, ladies and gentlemen, so far. Swift Ryder looking to get a first fall here. Sorry for the repeat here. Just a bit on the behind side here. I'm going to spawn that in right once they... Okay, they're on a down. And of course, Mania, quite the atmosphere. Even a pre-show match can truly, deliver some of the strongest things. And of course, anywhere, if you're on the pre-show at any pay-per-view, it does not dictate where you can go on the card. Once a man of the pre-show is now co-main eventing RCWMania. That is, of course, Tyler Black. Once in the pre-show of SummerSlam just half a year ago, is now in the co-main event of RCWMania. And if that doesn't tell you that the pre-show stars can go anywhere, then I don't know what will.
This isn't just any kind of pre-show, too. This is RCWMania pre-show.
Yes, this is where all the stars are coming, where every superstar from every company is trying to get into. And honestly, can you blame them?
Seems like Dan is tripping onto the steps.
Ooh. Getting a bit of a fight here. Danny Gargano trying to change up his style, it would appear. He definitely does not want to keep doing what he was previously doing, as that is not... Well, he's proven that is not going to work. He's got to change it up against Swift Ryder. Quite a tough competitor. I fought him before. And I'll tell you, that is not an easy competitor to fight. No, sir. I would not blame Danny Gargano if he could not get this last fall and Swift took the sweep. It is difficult. Difficult as they come.
Take a quote from Hub Hums, a legend of his own right. Anyone can beat anyone, maybe.
Of course. Anyone can beat anyone. I mean, we've seen these 3-0 comebacks many times before. These 3 consecutive comebacks.
Well, look at that. Dan is coordinating Swift's arrows, it seems.
Everyone in this audience is paying very, very tight attention here. They want to see this. And Swift has done it.
It is all over.
We start off the pre-show with a sweep from none other than Swift Arrow.
Swift Ryder has definitely set the ball with that win.
Here is your winner, Swift. And he is not impressed. This man. Many people talk about that, before the Tams King era, they talked about wanting to get out of Outbreak, but this man, he was forcefully kicked out of Outbreak. He wanted to get that championship. He wanted to prove what he was made out of, and he was unceremoniously ejected after his loss to EJ Cole, sorry.